Hey, I'm John Cheese from Pointless Waste of Time forums and a columnist for Crack.com. And I quit smoking yesterday, and I'm pretty lethargic right now. This is actually the start of day 2 without cigarettes. And I said I would record some stuff and post it the same way I did when I quit drinking beer. So this is that attempt, I guess. I don't know what to say because my mind's not working right. It's my brain feels like just complete jelly, and it's hard for me to think. I'm working on a column right now, actually, for Cracked behind me here, and it's normally by this time I've already got this draft into the editors, and it's already been looked at and sent back to me for revisions and all that. I've still got 2 points to go on this thing. I've never had an article late on Cracked, and I've never had a week where I've had to call in and say I can't give you an article this week. And so I'm not going to fucking start now because I'm going through withdrawal and all that. So I'm doing my best to try to get all this shit done. But I've been through this so many times before with quitting smoking, and I thought that I got to the point where I thought that I'm never going to be able to do this, and I was doing some research on it this time around, and I found out that a lot of smokers will go through like 8 to 10 attempts before it actually sticks. So I guess that's reassuring because, man, I just keep going through this over and over and over, and I keep finding reasons to go back to smoking again, and man, it's just killing me. It's literally killing me. So I don't know. The last time I quit, I did it with patches, and I lasted 3 months, and then just one night I got pissed off with some stupid shit that my delinquent brother was going through, and I just got mad and came back home and told my fiance that we're smoking or I'm drinking tonight, one of the two. And so we went out and got cigarettes because I didn't want to ruin 2 years of sobriety and all that. So that was after 3 months of not smoking. That was 9 months ago that I started back up, and right now this week is when I'm trying to quit again. But we tried to we used patches last time, and after 3 months of using those patches, we were still on them whenever we freaked out and started smoking again. This time I'm not going to do the patches. I've gone cold turkey pretty much. When I say pretty much, I mean that yesterday I went cold turkey all day until about, I don't know, 8 o'clock at night, something like that, at which point I used nicotine gum, and I was fine until I continued to write and do my work and stuff, and so I continued to do that without using anything else until about 1 o'clock in the morning, and at that point I used nicotine gum again. By the way, you can tell how I'm stumbling over my words. I'm usually not this bad. I talk slow and deliberate a lot of the times because I like to think about what I'm saying before I say it, but with the lack of nicotine, it just your mind is not there. You're not focused. You tend to ramble and bounce from idea to idea, and it's incredibly annoying. So this is day 2. We'll see how this goes. So far I haven't used nicotine gum at all. Got it all behind me here, along with, you can see my giant pile of candy. That's the other thing that I don't want to do. I don't want to get into eating a bunch of bullshit while I'm trying to quit. The last time we quit, we ended up going to, we lived in the same town as an all-night Walmart, one of those super Walmarts. And we would get out at like, say, 2 or 3 in the morning and drop $200 on junk food. Eat all that shit in like 2 days, and then go back 2 days later and drop another $100 or $200 on junk food. We are not doing that this time. Fuck that. I'm not paying for it, and 2, we gained so much weight so fast from doing that there's no reason to dump one bad habit and pick up another bad habit. I'm just going to have to treat this exactly the same way that I treated my alcohol addiction, and try to find positive things to actually get hooked on. I don't exercise or something. You can tell I'm not a huge guy. I'm 6'3". I weigh around anywhere from 180 to 200 pounds. My weight fluctuates quite a bit, but I'm not a huge guy. So it wouldn't hurt for me to start doing some push-ups and crunches and stuff and get into shape. That would be one thing that I could do. But the one thing that I can't allow myself to do is drop $300-400 a week on just straight junk food. Because we're telling ourselves that we have to have something there to replace smoking. I think that's bullshit. We did it last time and it fucked us. So I'm going to get back to work and get this stuff done. I've got to turn it in to David Wong here in the next couple of hours. So if I don't get this thing done, I'm going to feel like a complete douche. So I'll do another one of these as soon as I can. Probably tomorrow or the next day. So wish me luck.